Okay, what's up? What's up? What's up? Like, subscribe, like and subscribe. Levi Apparel. I've been doing this different channels, so it's been hard to get to to see where I am. But anyways, while you guys come on, um, let me do this right. I'm gonna go get a hoodie because I don't feel comfortable with the coat. All right, so I'll be right back. Right back. Let's see what I want before I go. All right, I got the hoodie. But I gotta go do one more thing. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Give me a second. guys. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a quick second. I don't think anybody missed me. Right? Alright, let's turn this that way. Start recording. All right, cool. Cool. There we go. All right. So, whoo, another live. It's been a minute. I've been on my other channel. So because I've been on my other channel, I haven't had the time to give you guys the proper amount of time that you need. Now, what's been happening? You know, let me do some updates. Okay. So, I have another channel, right? I have more than one channels. I have Levi Apparel. Give me a second. I have Levi Apparel. I have the Whiskey Pierre Lewis channel, right? I was on it for, I think it was like Monday, Tuesday. I was going to do it today, but something happened. So, you know, I couldn't do it, right? But that does not mean that, you know, I'm not trying to focus on you guys. The main goal eventually is to do all these 3 channels, go live on every single one of them. All right. So let me give you a little update, right? Some recap. Got a little bit of loot coming in. So before the year's over, listen guys, before the year is over, order as much and everything you can possibly order, right? For your, you know, biz. The reason why is because at the end of the year around this time, once you get all your orders in, next calendar year, you can write off as much as possible, you know? Again, I'm not an accountant, but that's what I normally do. I do all my orders at the end of the year, minimum, and then once I have all my orders in, then I just relax, lay back, and just chill, right? For example, my website's been down for a little bit. I got to turn it back on. I got to pay the membership fee, and then that's going to be another write-off. So I got to do it before the 30th so I can get available. And I'm trying to do everything I can, get every order in that I can before the 30th hit, because next year, there's not going to be any orders. Like, the only thing I'm going to order is supplies, and that's it. All the machines are here. All the machines are here. So, the only thing I can focus on is growth. That's it. That's it. Giving you guys more content, focusing on like doing more videos, and that's pretty much it. Pretty much it. There's this one thing I want to order, and I think I have the space for it. I'm tired of using this propane heater that I got right here because it takes time to heat up the shop, and I need consistent heat in the shop, like the shed studio. I need consistent heat, and if I keep the heat consistent, that means the shop will continuously stay warm, and that's what we want. We want the shop to stay warm all through the winter, because there's machines here that needs to be warmed up, right? And if you guys notice, I'm not here as much because I gotta warm up the shop I gotta come in. So the times to warm up the shop and then, the studio, and then come in, it's a little bit, yeah, it's not all that desiring. So because of that, I've been like, yeah, if you notice, I haven't done much Levi apparel content. So yeah, but yeah, so my next step is to eventually get more, well, get you guys more content. That's pretty much it. So content is coming. Stay tuned. More to come. More to come. All right. So currently, just sitting back in the shop. No orders. I'm just chilling, sipping on my coffee. I have people that want stuff, but I'm like, you know what? I just want to grow my shop, man. My biggest, like the biggest thing I ever did for myself is have this shop here. Is have this shop here in my establishment, aka backyard. So that means I can turn off the shop when I want. I can turn it on when I want, and I'm in business when I want. You know what I mean? But ultimately, this is a YouTube channel, so I'm gonna give you guys content, and that's pretty much the aim of this video, right? All right. So now that you have updates, yeah. So when I get the, I just tell you guys, I'm planning on getting a what's that thing called? A pellet stove. A pellet stove. You know what? Let me go on Amazon and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Give me a quick second. I'm gonna go on Amazon. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about by pellet stove. Man, the internet's taking forever. Forever. What in the world is that? That was weird. Somebody just text me. Yikes, why is it taking so long? That's crazy. Plus, like, I got videos like I want to show you guys, so oh my gosh. Alright, that's the other thing. I need to start updating some stuff, some software, and man, is it because I have too much things on? Yeah, I think so. Give me a minute. Oh, the Wi-Fi is not even on this. We can't. Okay. Let's go to Amazon. Alright, so once we get to Amazon, I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Alright, so we there. Give me a quick second to get things settled. Oh, does that have my location? Which one is this? Give me a minute. Oh, it doesn't have me logged in. Okay, that's great. Palette stove. All right, so okay, so guys, okay, cool. Bam. All right. So this is what I'm talking about. Pellet stove, right? I'm not getting this one. This one's, man, it's a lot of money. It's It's a lot of money. Alright, so this is a traditional pellet stove. This one costs $1,000 because it also have like you can plug it in, right? That's where you get all the digital stuff. You can regulate the heat. There's so many things you can do, you know. So that's it right there. All right, that's where you would like clean it. These are the pellets I was talking about. So you open the top, you add the pellets, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. Sit back, enjoy yourself while you get nice heat. Alright, so that's what I mean by pellet stove, but that's not what I want. So let's go back a little bit. Okay, this is the one I want. Okay, cool. This one right here. Right here. That's the one I want right there. So now imagine I have this, right? Ooh wee. The shop would be hot 24/7. Right? So the pellets, I don't need them to go like I don't need it to be continuous because the place is like insulated. So at the end of the day, since the place is insulated, I won't have much worry as far as like you know, keeping this place warm. It's getting it warm, that's the issue. Keeping it warm is no problem. There's insulation foam, insulation we call it R whatever on the walls. So the walls in all the shop can stay warm. It's just I need to get it to the point where it's actually warm. So that's pretty much what's going on. Alright. So look at my time. So it's time to go. It's almost time to go. But that's what's going on in the shop. I'm gonna get this right here. Let's see if I can what in the world? Sorry guys. Alright, that's how it looks like. Packed. So right here. Oh, also you can actually cook with it too. So imagine I'm in here, I could throw some chicken. Nah, I wouldn't do that. I'm right next to the house. Oh, but I am looking at those right there. Those bagels. Give me some nicely warm bagel with cream cheese. Yeah, definitely. That's a doer. That's a doable right there. Yeah. So it's rated mostly for like outdoors and stuff like that. But as long as you have it filtered, you can actually use it inside. I mean, I'm using it inside. I don't know about you guys. You do what you need to do. Find out the information that's available for you, and do the right thing. But for me, I'm gonna use it inside. You know, and I've seen places that used it outside too. So I mean inside. So it is what it is. All right. So that was it. That was it. That's the whole plan. That's what I plan on doing. That's the biggest update for me. I plan on getting those, and then also I'm getting these right here. Um, you know, that'll be for another time. That'll be for another time. Like, subscribe, Levi Pell. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. All right. So let's get to the meat. And let's give me a second. All right, give me a second. Okay, hold on 1 second. Gotta do something. Give me a second. Give me a second. Bam. Alright. So, just had to move the camera around. There we go. Bam. And alright, cool. Cool. Okay, so now let's get talking about what we were talking about. I mean, what I wanted to talk to you about. So, yikes, man, my timing is flying. What the? It is what it is. All right, let me hurry up and get you guys the information, and I'll do the review stuff. Let me go on the web real quick. I wanted to do like a couple reviews, but give me a minute. Give me a minute. Come on, Gmail, right there. All right. So I have to like, I need to move the light. Should I move the light or just move this? I'll just move this right here, because the light's not the problem. All right. So all right. Cool. Give me a second. Bam. Okay. Okay. Let go. Man. All right. So let's get started. Okay. So what do we have here? What do we have here? Okay, so oh, this is one of the biggest thing I want to talk about. It's one of the biggest thing I want to talk about. All right. Hold on 1 second. All right, let's all right, let me get you guys started. So, Gildon apparently was bought. Where is this? So there was like I don't know if it was a merger or something, but Hangs, I believe Hangs and Gildon are now one, right? I think they still keep their own name. They still operate as if they're separate, but Gildon is owned by Hangs, right? But I'm trying to get the news feed so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about, just in case, I don't want to just throw you guys wrong. Whether it's Hang that owns Gildon or Gildon that owns Hangs, they're family now. They're family now. So that should have been in the title. And yeah, so that's what's going on. Man, why is it taking so long? Yo, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. Come on, man. The internet is like something else today. Something else. Okay. So Hangs Brands Incorporated is the one that owns Gildon, right? So that's big news for us in the apparel company. But let me let me get this beautiful bean footage ready. Let me get this beautiful bean footage ready. So this is what's going on. That's what I'm trying to show you, right? But it's taking its time to load up. So yeah, so that's why I'm like, right? I wish the video would just pop up. Golly. It's really taking its time. Yo, by the time we are, like, by the time this is done loading up, I probably have to go. Come on, man. Oh, what's the phone? When you're doing live, it's crazy. It's crazy. All right, here we go. Okay. Whew. I don't know what is going on. Let's pause. Okay, now that I'm frozen, I think that's probably when this thing is probably going to work. So it is what it is. Oh man, kind of doze off a little bit. Woo wee, a little tired. Alright, I think I'm gonna just call it quits. Is it? Is it happening? Is it happening? Is it? Alright, I think we're there. Alright, cool. We're there. Alright, oh, I forgot to enlarge it. Okay, now we got it enlarged and we're good to go. We are good to go. She looks a little pixelized, but it is what it is. Transition. Bam. All right. Woo, we made it. We made it, folks. All right, guys. All right, we made it. Yo, listen. I am so excited right now. You don't know, but you know it's funny. After going through all that trouble, I don't have much time. Then I gotta go. But it is what it is, right? It is what it is. All right, cool. So let's get this going. Without further ado, do you guys see that? Hangs and Gildon. All right, let's see what the reporter had to say.
Losing that is a blow to our pride. There is a certain emphasis or certain idea that perhaps we are not as competitive in terms of headquarter count as we used to. It's indicative of the changing economy.
Professor of Economics Zagros Majid-Sajjadi says Gildon's bid to purchase Hanes Brands is just another example of how Winston-Salem is changing and losing business champions it once held.
The big companies that we had in textiles with Hanes Brands, with tobacco with Reynolds American, with banking with Wachovia, and also BB&T. And so we are having to pivot and change.
That pivot, he says, has been the boom of healthcare. However, that industry does not contribute to the export economy. Gildon is headquartered in Montreal, but has stake in other American clothing companies like Under Armour, headquartered in Baltimore, and New Balance, based in Boston. Majd Sajjadi says the merger is a strategic move by Gildon, partially motivated by international trade tension.
They may want to try to insulate themselves partly from that. So if they have all these American subsidiaries, they can go and try to strike a deal to preserve some of their options that they come in.
With the growth of business ventures like Jet Zero, Honda Jet, and Toyota's battery plant in the Eastern Triad, he says the Triad needs to think of Forsyth and Guilford counties as one economic powerhouse to bring more success to the region.
We need to be coming together regionally, and we need to say, look, when something benefits Guilford County, it benefits Forsyth County. When something benefits Forsyth County, it benefits Guilford County. But if one of us takes everything and the other one is left alone, that's going to act as an anchor, as a drag on the entire economy.
It's important to note the deal is not final yet. It still needs to be approved by the Federal Trade Commission and is expected to be completed later this year or in.
Well, you heard the lady. You heard the lady. It's going to happen. Oh, wait. Yay, the fuzzy's gone. All right, when I say this, when the video clears up. All right, so guys, like the lady said, it's not fully established, but it's going to happen. I mean, obviously we know it's going to happen. But it's good to see that companies that we love are sticking around. It's good to see that companies we know and love are sticking around, because at the end of the day, we want Gildon to stay. Like, I get a lot of my Gildon products, man. I mean, I must get Port Authority, but you know, Gildon is where it's at. Gildon is where it's at. All right, cool. So it wasn't much, but that was the news that I wanted to give you guys. I got other stuff I want to talk about, but we had some technical difficulties, so I didn't get everything I wanted to get to you. As far as, like, you know, things I had lined up, but it is what it is. And all right, we back. Levi Apparel, baby. Like and subscribe. All right, like and subscribe. All right, let's go. Let's end this and call it a day. Peace.